Hey there, folks. Today I'm going to be begging your indulgence a little because I'm going to be telling you something as a way of telling it to myself. I've done that many times before. This time I'm just owning up to it. What I want to tell myself is the last 30 years of your life, your entire adult life, you haven't done nothing. You have lived. You have lived and breathed and experienced things and been through history and done all kinds of things that legitimately qualify as life. This idea that you haven't had a life just because life didn't look like other people's lives, that's toxic. You have been alive that entire time. You've lived in various places, including Silicon Valley and Portland, Oregon, and you have lived in various places around the GVRD, like New West, here in Richmond, and various places in Vancouver, and so life has been lived, even if I've spent a lot of that time either just hanging out online or playing video games. I still lived life. I was still around for everything. And most importantly, people knew me and I knew them. And I loved people and they loved me. Maybe not romantically. I haven't done that yet. But I have impacted people's lives. I like to think that I have improved people's lives just by being my adorable, hilarious self. I'm a fun guy to be around. So yeah, I may not have lived life like most people do. The usual. Never had a job, never been in a relationship, etc. But I've been here. And that counts. That's important. I've experienced things. I've learned things. I've grown as a person. I'm definitely not the same person I was 30 years ago. One thing, I'm a lot more sane. So, I have to just erase this idea that nothing that I have done in life counts from my mind. That's incredibly toxic. I have been here. People have known me and I've known them. I have made an impact on the world. I'm here. I count. I matter. And nothing that happens in the bizarre chemical warfare landscape of my brain can change that. And you're a pretty amazing person. I mean, the fact that you have never found school even remotely challenging, even in college, that's pretty incredible, actually. That's not something most people can say. And that counts for something. Maybe I haven't done as much with this ability of mine as I wish I had, to put it mildly. But I'm still a pretty amazing guy. On top of that, I'm very funny, I'm very creative, I have enormous amounts of creative energy, and I'm, nice. I'm a sweet guy. I genuinely care about people. So, I'm not nobody, I'm not terrible, and my time on Earth actually does amount to something. Guess that's all for me for today, folks. I will talk to you nice people again tomorrow. Bye-bye.